Hello everyone, Pockets here, back again playing some more Magic the Gathering Arena. My last 3 episodes were recorded kinda before I decided what I was going for here, and since then I've decided I want to try to get to Mythic. I've never been outside of Platinum. It's as high as I've ever been. I think it was Platinum, may have just been high gold. I may never actually hit Platinum. Anyways, I'd like to get to Mythic, and in the end I'd like to try and aim for Mythic top 1000. It's a lofty goal. I don't play near as much as I probably should, so that's going to be the first thing, is playing a lot more games. The other thing I've been trying to figure out is how I wanted to structure this, and I wasn't quite, I was happy with, but not 100% happy with the format of the videos. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to more focus on one deck for each video, play 2 or 3 games with that deck. Most of the time that'll be unranked. I could also do some standard events if I want to. So it's not saying that I'm going to play a different deck in every video, but when I do a video, it'll be focused around whatever deck I happen to be playing. So right now, the deck I've been playing most is my... Not that. I haven't logged onto this computer in a few days. Where are you here? My Golgari Adventure deck here. So this is the deck I've been playing. I built an Oko deck. There's a chance, I would say small chance, but pretty good chance he's going to get banned on the 18th, so we'll see. The deck is interesting enough to play. It's kind of one-dimensional for me. And what really sucked, it worked really well. Obviously, there's a reason it's the best deck in the game in the format right now, on the top deck. Problem is I was getting really bored playing the mirrors, so I know that, this may not beat it all the time, but at least I get a chance and I get to do something different. So that's why I've been focusing on this. I do have an Oko deck. If we really comes down to it, we can do that. I have my my mono red aggro and my cavalcade decks. I have some other options, but this is the one I've been enjoying to play so far, and it's pretty standard. I've made some changes just for my own personal tastes. So Felmer Knights, which are great. Obviously, it's an adventure creature, so it plays well with our adventure theme, with Edgewall Innkeeper, etc. Being able to draw a card if I need it later game, when a 1/1, even with Death Touch, isn't necessarily the best, is awesome. Always good to be able to draw cards. The Death Touch is not a negligible thing when you're going up against, Lovestruck Beasts and a bunch of 3/3 lands. You can take out one of their lands with this guy. It's pretty good. Edgewall Innkeeper, obviously, any sort of adventure deck, you want to run that. If you have even just a few adventure creatures, it's not a bad idea. Draw a card whenever you cast the creature side of an adventure. Noxious Grass, main deck. Hopefully that can go back into the sideboard where it belongs next week. Although green is still pretty strong even without Oko, so it may still see a place. I have played a few games where this was completely dead, mono black or black white, or black blue. Various other decks that it's not perfect. The nice thing is, in a black deck, you can discard it if they do the rats or the burglar rats or whatever. It's a easy card to discard. I'd like to get this out of the main deck at some point, but right now it's just too good. Answer to Oko, when they put them down on turn 2, you can respond. Order at Midnight, a 2/2 flyer that can't block, so that's alright. But also the returning target creature from your graveyard to your hand lets us fetch things like Edgewall Innkeepers if they clear them off the board, Lovestruck Beasts, which is really nice because you get both sides again. Questing Beast is always a good card for that, Rankle, but we'll get to those. Paradise Druid just for some extra ramp. Paradise Druid over the Goose because we get a little bit more benefit out of the hexproof, I think, being able to actually use it. Typically if you're against a deck that's got shocks and early removal, the Goose eats it, so at least we get to use this one at least once. And there's not a lot in this deck that uses food, so the food is not as... And I did that kind of on purpose, just, I don't know, felt like it. Murderous Rider, obviously. Really good removal, can target Planeswalkers, so turn 3 answer to things like Anissa, or whatever else, really. And yeah, you lose the 2 life, but if you can put it on the field and then block or attack with it, and it survives to do damage, you get the 2 life back, so that's pretty good. Just talked about that before. Lovestruck Beast is a good card. This one, at the worst, is a 5/5 blocker for 3 that triggers Edgewall Innkeeper. And you can put a 1/1 out turn 1 if it... Well, hopefully you have an Edgewall turn 1. You kind of mulligan until you have the Edgewall, but even a turn 2 or on turn 4, you can do both. Whatever. Rankle's nice to help get rid of some problematic ground creatures, so you can't block out a Questing Beast. If that's the only thing they have, you attack with Rankle, force them to sacrifice it. Even if you sacrifice Rankle, it's not a bad play. Questing Beast, I'm typically not happy with it, except it's really good against like the mono reds where they have lots of small toughness creatures or power creatures that can't block it, especially when they have a planeswalker on the field, so you kind of get double damage, double duty out of it. I mean, obviously it's a pushed card. It's very powerful, but I'd like something else in this slot because there's some times where it comes down and it just doesn't perform. They just kill it right away. There's not enough. I mean, it's a great card. I don't know what I'm thinking. It's more of a gut feeling thing right now. I don't know what I can't grasp. It's not tangible to me what I don't like about it. I mean, obviously it does a lot of things and so many things that you forget half of them. I know the combat damage that would be dealt to creatures can't be prevented. That gets missed a lot, so people block with protection creatures or any of those, and it just eats them, which is always nice. And it's not just for this creature; it's all your creatures. So your 1/1 death touchers, if they prevent the damage, they can't. So, and that he doesn't have to be attacking; just have him on the field. That's like it's crazy. This creature does too much. I think that might be it. There's just too many things going on. So right now I've got 6 planeswalkers, just 2, 2, and 2. I'm kind of trying to find the balance I like between these 3. So Vraska, Golgari Queen, it's really good. 4 mana, 4 loyalty planeswalker that comes in and goes immediately up to 6 if you want. Destroy target non-land permanent with converted mana cost 3 or less. So this hits your Okos, your Teferis. It hits some of the Lovestruck Beasts if it comes out. Some of the more problematic creatures at the -3. And I have yet to get the emblem off, but that will be one day I will get that off and win with her emblem, maybe. So Nissa Shakes the Worlds, obviously she's like, her and Oko are like the 2 most powerful green planeswalkers currently. She comes in 5 mana, but since she doubles and easily untaps a forest and then doubles its mana, she's really like a 3 cost. You just have to have the 5 mana to start. Everybody knows Nissa, I won't stay on that too long. And then Garruk, for the same reason I have Vraska. So he's nice because he gives the wolves, the 2/2 tokens that you put out. Kind of pairs nice with Vraska because you can create the wolves and then sacrifice 1 to Vraska, boosting Garruk's loyalty by 1 and drawing a card, which is pretty cool. Gives you some blockers, some attackers. His emblem also helps late game if you can get him up. I mean, it's not hard to get him to 6, even if you just waste him after and give everything 3/3 and trample. And then destroy target creature and draw cards, so it doesn't target planeswalkers, but some balance of these, maybe dropping like, oops, I didn't mean to click, hope I didn't, okay. Maybe dropping the Vraskas for another Garruk and something else, or dropping the Garruks for another each of these or something. But for now, running the 3. And then just a land base. Cathal Locthwing, because sometimes you just need the land, the drawing. 2 of there. Swamps, Forest, Overgrown Tomb, Fable Passage. I don't want any other tap lands in. I know like Castle Garenbrig could be good, but it sucks getting these on turn 1 and then not being ready to go. But anyway, enough rambling. Let's play some ranked games and see what we can do. I know I'm in like Silver 3 right now. Any sort of format things you want to see certain parts of the game and we focus on certain areas. The goal is to just keep grinding the ranked and try to see how far I can get and using this video content to motivate me. So we're playing against Roxy, Loki, 666. So this is a good start, except we don't have exactly what we need. We don't have the Edgewall Innkeeper. We could play this though. I mean, I would hate to ship this as it is. We have a turn 1 play, a turn 2 if they have a green. Let's mulligan, see if we can get the. Probably shouldn't have, but okay, we're gonna drop probably the Noxious. Oh, 2 Fabled Passages. Okay, we're gonna drop one of the Fabled Passages. It sucks, but I probably should have kept that first hand. That was a rash decision. We'll see how it plays out. Again, I'm still kind of learning the deck. I like to have. I find games where I start with Edgewall, I do better. Do we have a turn 1 play? I don't anymore, so we're gonna go ahead and play this tapped and say hello. So the mulligan was probably a problem. I probably should have mulliganed again based on this hand with the 2 Fabled Passages, but okay. Shocking into play what? The Goose. It's white. So this could be an Oko deck. Probably is. Wow, okay. Let's put this in. I'll play the 1/1 creature side of our Lovestruck Beast. And end the turn. And we'll probably go for a black so we get double black for sure. So we can cast Murderous Rider. We do have a Noxious Grasp as well. So if they do put out an Oko here, which would be the optimal play for them. If they were... Oh! Nice! Something different. Okay. Let's see what this is. Oh, not that different. Okay. It was an Oko deck, just also black and white, which is interesting. 4-color.
Is absolute nonsense and absolutely
Yep,
true.
that's fine. You can have your food token. You're going to get grasped here.
One bite, and all your cares are gone.
And we're going to grab our Swampy, because we are more likely to draw a forest because we have more forests. So we want the double black and Vraska. And we're just going to go in for this before he gets out of hand. And we can attack with our 1/1. We did not get a land, which is hurt. We have one more turn to pull a land. It would have been nice to pull one there, but we didn't get it. We can Order of Midnight if we need to, just to put something on the field. He's shocking in a Paradise Druid, okay, and another Goose, okay. Are you going to use that one? Alright, there's a land. So that gets us 3. Which allows us to put out this. He won't probably block, but if he does, then we can't attack with our Lovestruck Beast, so let's just not. It might be worth it to him. It might have been worth it for us to get rid of that Paradise Druid, but being able to attack with the Lovestruck Beast is also a good thing. And we don't have anything in here to... Oh, wow. It's like a... Okay. Moot point now. 1, 2, 3. One more land. Give me that, and I can use... Oh, that is not what we want. Okay. So if we swing, let's... What we can do is we'll attack, and then we'll use the Murderous Rider to kill Tosamir. When he declares the blocker. I'd like to try to get the wolf off the field. Hey, what? Oh yeah, I can't attack. Because I'm dumb. That's fine. Before he gets his Wicked Wolf, because I'm sure that's in here. He's already going to be a 5/5 indestructible. You can kill the beast with it if he has it. We are just not drawing a land. We're going to save that. Let's... Just the Noxious Grass. Let's put out the Murderous Rider, I guess. Or do we draw a card? No. Let's put this on the field. Give us another body. We can block with it. Get that 2 life back if he attacks. Yep, create food, yeah. These food decks, man. Tell ya. That's a very big Wicked Wolf, but we have our Noxious Grasp for it. So he will get whatever he wants, but we'll get rid of it so it's not a perpetual problem. There it is. You don't have the mana to do it instantly, which doesn't matter. Yeah. You got it. One and 2. Could have kept the mana open for that. That would have been smart too. To kill it at instant speed, but that's okay. If we draw land, we're going to use one of these 2 to get rid of it instead. I'll take that block. Will I? Yes. It's a 5 life swing if I block here because I don't take 3 damage and I gain 2. And then I can hopefully Vraska out the Wicked Wolf. If not, we'll Noxious Grasp it. We'll Noxious Grasp it. I cannot believe we're not drawing a land. Noxious and Felmer Knight is our play here. You gonna Veil of Summer me? It shouldn't matter because I don't think it... Indestructible. Yeah. Duh. I forgot. I don't know why that didn't occur to me. Duh, you know? Can't kill a Wicked Wolf when there's food on the table. Because I'm smart, you see. Wow, okay. Food decks, go to hell. That's all I can say. At that point it was, yeah, the Noxious Grass, that was dumb. Of course it's indestructible while there's food on the table. Let's do it again. I will be right back with another game. Oh, that's not even the ranked. Hang on. Not playing in ranked because I clicked the wrong one, but that's okay. We'll play this game out. We do have a turn 1 play, but I think we ship this. Wow, really? I might actually just take those out. Wow, I think we have to get rid of the questing beast and one of the overgrowns. Ugh. You know what? We get rid of Garrick, he's too late. And we get rid of the questing beast because he's too late. And we might get rid of those fabled passages and just put more swamps and forests in, honestly. And just have no tap lands except for the two castles. We can play this. Do we shock it in? Not yet, because he can... He's in red, so he could kill the 1/1, and then we've shocked it in for nothing. Whereas next turn, we have this, which could be of handy, because he does have white. And if he doesn't, we'll just play the 1/1 here. Seeing what happens here. When he attacks, create a 1 white soldier that's tapped and attacking. So that's just going to die. We're just going to Noxious Grasp that off the field because we can before it snowballs. And then next turn we can shock this in if we need the removal, or we can play the forest and... Okay. That's okay, we can have that. Ooh, nice, okay. So let's put this in tapped. We'll play the 1/1 from the beast. Leaving 1 open for nothing, but... that gives us questing beast next turn that can attack, at the very least. If they don't remove it. No, you can just come right on through. You get way more value out of that block than I do. Alrighty. Oh, good. So we do have the double black for that if we end up needing it. What are they going to flash in against us? I guess let's just see why they left the mana open. No reason that we can determine. I'm trying to remember what white cards. I think, no. Because they might be able to, like, destroy attacking creatures and then just blow out our little 1/1. We'll wait. There had to be a reason they were leaving mana open there. Ah! That'll do it, yep. Alright. See? Do we... And then, yes. Like, it's good here now because I have 4 land, so it's not such a big deal. Let's put in another forest. And then we'll Nissa. And that's the forest that just came in, so we'll take this one. Actually, we could use this, because then we can get black and green. Okay, now what? We do have Murderous Riders. There's another Conclave Tribunal. For Nissa, that's not a problem. We still have our 3/3 beater, and there's nothing they can do with that. And we can do... Next, all attack, 2 attackers. Next. And then we'll put out the 1/1 and the Love Struck for next turn. Keep conclaving. Just gotta keep it up. So we have the dual Murderous Riders too, which is super nice. And currently have the mana to cast it, although I'd like to get a swamp just to so they don't destroy my my deal here. What you got? Outlaw Mirror. Oh, yep. That's a good card. That's fun. We have to... And we can get rid of that, right? No, it's 4. So what do we do then? Let's... attack with everything. Not everything. We'll attack with my 2 big creatures, and then we'll sack one of the 1/1s to draw a card. Actually, let's just draw the card now. And actually, hang on. We can get... No, those are 4. See? And that's the thing. Yes, it's good, but here the only thing I can destroy is the witness. So I'm going to draw a card because I could really use something. A land. Okay, well, that gets us our extra black. And we'll just attack with both of these, and they'll block the 5/5. And get a 1/1 for their troubles. And then they get the 1 damage pinger for my pinger, so I can't attack. Okay, that's cool. That works. I don't have anything that can deal with enchantments. I should put some Brontos in here. Ooh. So we attack. We put this out. Just as it... Do we draw first? I think we do. We draw first. Okay, and then we put this out as a 1/1 so that my beast can attack. All attack. They have to block them. And the next turn we can Nissa again, which is great. Yeah, that's fine. You can take the 3, okay. And then let's just +2 her with no targets. With no targets. Ooh, yep. That's okay though. They have vigilance, but I can, even if they swing at her now, I can -3 to get rid of it, swing in for 8, which is lethal, so they can't afford to attack. They have to block. That's right, that's what this does. This one. They have to keep a blocker, because I can swing for lethal next turn, no matter if they attack with anything. What's that? Okay. That changes things. They can't attack. Do I have a wipe? I don't have anything I can wipe with. I think I just have to outvalue them. I can... So if I go 1, 2, and 1... If I Nissa first... tapping this 1... no, I don't have enough, but she can untap this if I need to. So let's do that. Let's get rid of everything we can and swing with the beast, I guess. They just chump block and swing back, but... Okay. And we need to untap. Let's untap this one. We'll Murderous Rider one of those. It's not going to matter, but we got to do what we can. Come on. Can we get it? I don't know why it lags when my freaking timer comes up, but it does every time. This is where like a Legion's End would be great.
Don't be surprised if we meet again.
And swing and see if he double blocks. We'll swing with both. I mean, he's gonna, yeah, we'll just do that. Let's see what happens. We have a couple more Murderous Riders, and we can do... We have 3, so we need another black source. But she can also untap this. So we can do both Murderous Riders next turn. Potentially clear the board. Get through. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Because we can tap this, untap it, tap it again, and cast a Murderous Rider off just this land. Almost just this land. At this point, I just got to play aggressive because he's going to keep putting tokens on the table and getting 4/4 flyers. He almost needs to block both this and double block this. You don't see these in the ranked queue all that much. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. That's fine. And what are you going to do? How many more tokens? Because if it's just 2, I can get in for 3. If I draw a swamp, I should be getting in for 6. I actually get through. If he doesn't do anything here, I should be able to get through, because I can kill both of them. That makes a token if he needs it, so that's another angel if he needs it. So there'll be 3 angels at least. Double Murderous Rider, Vraska, untap a land and swing for 3, probably, if I get it. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's pretty good. He didn't leave this untapped. I guess that didn't matter. He has Vigilance, so he can afford to swing with the 1 left. Not much I can do there. That's fine.
How rude.
Indeed, how rude. Okay. I need a swamp. I need a swamp. Or another overgrown. Okay. So why would you attack the Nissa and then Conclaver? So I can kill 1. I can kill 2. I think it's over. I think I need to draw a card. Okay. I thought he had me. I don't know what he... Okay. I'm pretty sure he had me. Alright, we'll take it. Okay, we have time for one more game. Nice. So I will be right back with another game. This time in the ranked ladder. Alrighty, so my first 2 games are played not in the ranked ladder. This I have to mulligan. It's all tapped and nothing good. Okay, nothing early. This I can keep. I can probably drop... I mean, this is so good. I could drop the Lovestruck Beast. Or I can drop the Fabled Passage. I think I dropped the Fabled Passage. Make them have an answer. I mean, if they kill it, that means they've used a removal. Next turn I can shock this in for the Druid. And if he's still alive, we can just Lovestruck Beast. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So, pay 2 life. Now I just need some more mana. 2 draws of mana. Nothing else. We do have enough that it shouldn't be a problem to hit. We might miss 1 land drop, but I can't... Oh, please don't screw me on mana. Wish Claw Talisman. Interesting. Okay, that kind of counts, I suppose. Now, we're just actually put this guy straight in. I can't put... If I do this, it'll come in tapped anyway. Should have waited. Because that's what happens when you're smart, is you wait, and then you get the land you need. But that's okay. Means I can safely get a swamp with this on their turn. Giving me double green 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Nissa next turn. Okay. What are they going to search for? And then they give me this, and I don't have a sideboard. I don't think. I don't think I made a sideboard for this, and now I kind of wish I had, but that's okay. Would be a good place. Yeah, that doesn't come up all that often, but I guess I need to build a sideboard. Pass. Get me a swamp. That's the one I'm least likely to draw of the basic lands. Oh, nice. Okay. So we can Nissa, and we can untap the forest, and swing with everything. That's 8, 9 damage. And then let's just, for the sake of it, we can put this out. That'll tap that. And then next turn, 2, 5, 6, we can put out Garrick after the swing. That way if they get something hasty, we can block, protect Nissa. There we go. Yeah, this is a fun deck. Like, it struggles, like, well, if I showed you my 2 failed games, you'll see that it doesn't do very well against the food decks, but I also misplayed. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm trying to go for, where I'm going to play a few games with the one deck and go from there. I mean, it doesn't really matter if it's ranked or not, but most of them will be ranked here. I may do some standard events, but yeah, I like this idea of showcasing a single deck for at least 3 games. So I know the first 2 weren't in ranked, and I apologize. Let me know what you guys think down below. Tweaks to the deck. For now, I'm kind of focusing on best of 1, just because it kind of fits my time most of the time. When I'm not recording, sometimes I can sit down and I can play 1 match while I'm doing supper or doing math with the kids, that sort of thing. So best of 1 suits my time commitment availability at the moment. Oh, I do have a sideboard. I could have got a Massacre Girl. That's right. I threw a bunch of things in here. Don't even know what for yet. But if it ever comes up again, now we know. Liliana. All right. Anyways, that is going to be it for this video, guys. So the goal right now is to increase my ranks. I am sitting in Silver 3. I would love to hit at least high gold, if not platinum, by the end of the month, which is like 2 weeks. That shouldn't be a problem as long as I can grind up some games. Some of that's going to be off camera. And yeah, let me know if there's some sort of structural thing I can do that you guys might want to see. Maybe the camera's in the wrong spot, or you guys want to see more games or more of the deck, or whatever. You want to see me open packs when I unlock them. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming out. As always, take care of each other. We'll see y'all next time. I'm out of here.